This is called Spirit Rider. On a moonbeam there might come a spirit rider who'll be watching for a flickering in the gloom. He will put a feeler out for love and welcome, and he might just cast a shadow across your room. I will scent out any evidence of danger. I will taste the air around my sugar shack. And if my heart knows, you won't treat it like a stranger. And if the fire is lit, I'll be riding back. Before you know it, you will see a spirit rider. Cut me off, babe, and I'll be gone. I will mount my hi-yo and I will ride off, ma'am, and I'll go on and on and on and on. The lies you laid in one ear will blow out the other. Let the storm rage around me on my outward track. If I hear bluebirds, I won't go any farther, and if the sky gets clear back here, I'll be riding back. I will ramble, drift and range, and you'll be walking around imaginary things upon the floor. Walk in circles around the reasons that have vanished. You'll forget what doesn't matter anymore. You might glimpse me off in the distance. If you cry out, I might hear you on the wind. And if the mountains echo your love to me, wave your heart and I'll be riding back again. And the second one is called Slumgullion. This is a word that somehow, I think it's arrived from Irish, because where he would have grown up, a lot of the words of the folk history would have come from these islands, England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. And this word has come through that, I believe. And just to show it to you, in this book, in a few cases, that is a copy of Johnny Cash's handwriting, where he wrote the song out by hand, and it was picked up from there.
So it's a bit scribe, really.
Yeah, so I'll read the real thing rather than the printed version. Slumgullion. It's a word that means... Hang on, explain it first. A watery stew, or a waste left after rendering whale blubber. Slurry from a mine, slime on mud. So it's yuck, pretty much, basically. Get a chicken if you can catch it. Get a pot if you can steal it. Take that bottle from your pocket. Let me hold it so I can feel it. Lay me down by the fire. Let me get a little higher, till my head turns to Slumgullion. 4 a.m. I'm sleeping peaceful, dreaming of that girl in Billings, and she's kissing me and crying, and she's warm and she's willing, when the cold rain and the wind brings me reality again, turns my dreams into Slumgullion. Never laugh at the devil, because he ain't to be outsmarted. About the time you think you've whipped him, you'll find he's just started. He will run you off the siding, jump right up from where he's hiding, turn your plans into Slumgullion. When you think you are a winner and a number one all over, don't go smiling in the mirror, don't go rolling in the clover. Every day's a brand new mountain. Don't drink long at any fountain. You'll be turned into Slumgullion. And a slightly more cheerful one to finish, singing about, well, you can tell from his life and his gift of music, he's sort of reflecting on that. Called My Song. Well, it's many a day the road gets weary, and it's many a day that the way is long. And I often say, no more do I do it, and I'll miss the travelling, and I'll miss the songs. I was born to sing, well, not to the wind and space, but to people's hearts and people's ears. 'Tis a gift from God, and I pray I use it and sing to their hearts and sing to their ears. For a song can soar like the lofty eagle, and life's a heart that has fallen low, and a song can shine like a light in the darkness and make the downcast look up and glow. I wish I owned a great high mountain with people below everywhere I turned. I wish they'd look up and ears could hear me, and I'd sing my song to the hearts that yearned. I would sing it loud, I would sing it long, straight from the heart I would sing it true. And I'd come back down from my singing mountains, and your life could be better, because I sang for you.